Welcome to the Canyon of Fire, where the world's strongest bricks begin as raw, ancient red clay.
Ordinary trucks are useless here. It takes heavy mining giants to move thousands of tons of raw material.
This relentless cycle of excavation feeds the largest brick-making facility on the planet.
Hydraulic platforms lift hundreds of tons effortlessly, initiating the refining process. Raw earth is pulverized with millions of pounds of pressure to ensure a perfect, smooth texture. Safety and purity are vital. Even the smallest piece of metal is extracted by giant magnets. Huge silos store enough raw material to build an entire city suburb in a single day.
Artificial intelligence manages the flow, ensuring the factory never runs out of fuel. Precision moisture control is the secret. Millions of gallons are injected to create the perfect molding clay. Mega mixers blend the earth and water into a massive, unstoppable river of clay. The material is now ready for its final form, moving through the factory's veins. Sensors check for elasticity and strength at every millisecond. Now the transformation begins. The massive extruder exerts millions of pounds of pressure to create. Phase 1 is complete. The earth has been conquered. Now, we mold the giants. Custom patterns are pressed into the clay, giving each brick its unique, high-end architectural finish. Industrial vacuums remove every trace of air, making the bricks dense enough to last for centuries.
Precision meets power. High-tension wires slice through the clay forest at 500 cuts per minute. A protective coating is applied to give the final brick its legendary weather resistance and deep red shine. Mega Robotics handle the weight with ease, arranging the bricks for the massive drying tunnels. Every stage is optimized for speed, ensuring a never-ending flow of raw power. The factory's highway moves millions of units every hour towards the heat. Even the smallest detail is managed by the machine's digital brain. Initial drying begins here, preparing the clay for the 2,000-degree furnace.
The bricks are stacked into massive towers, ready to face the intense heat of the drying ovens. Phase 2 is over. The shapes are set. Now, they must face the
On massive rail cars, thousands of bricks are pushed into the heat, where temperatures soar to over 2.
Now, the bricks must face the ultimate test. They enter the tunnel kiln. A 500
burners create a controlled firestorm, chemically transforming raw clay into indestructible stone.
Even in the center of the inferno, high-tech sensors ensure the heat is uniform across every single inch.
Gigantic fans move the heat with the force of a hurricane, ensuring no brick is left under-fired.
Controlled cooling is just as vital as the fire. Too fast, and the bricks shatter. Too slow.
Samples are tested while still hot to verify the structural integrity of the entire batch. The scale of this operation is equivalent to keeping a small volcano under control 24 hours a day. Automation handles the transfer. No human could survive the radiant heat at the exit. Out of the fire and into the light. These giants have been forged to last for 1,000 years. Final cooling is handled by high-velocity air curtains, preparing the bricks for packaging. Phase 3 is complete. The fire has done its work. Now, we prepare for the global journey. Laborers. No two bricks are exactly the same. Our AI scanners ensure that every pallet has a perfect the strength of steel. These bands ensure that even a 1,000-ton load stays perfectly secure during transport. Weatherproof protection. A thick layer of industrial film keeps the giants safe from rain, sun, and snow. During transport. Weatherproof protection. A thick layer of industrial film keeps the giants safe from rain, sun, and snow. During transport. Logistics at this scale require overhead giants to move thousands of tons of material every hour. Snow. The never-ending convoy begins. A fleet of hundreds of trucks is always ready to connect the snow. This is the world's largest reserve of construction power. A mountain range of red stone is ready to connect the finds. If it's to be informed that approach to the theme for the character season, the Kilns is nutrient and salt to chemtesimis ready to connect the fragments. Every pallet is digitally tracked. From the clay pit to the skyscraper, we know exactly where salt to chemtesimis ranges. Precision and cleanliness go hand in hand in the world's most advanced brick factory. While the sun sets, the production never stops. The giants are on the move, heading to factory. Phase 4 is complete. From raw earth to indestructible stone. Heading to niches. To move a mountain of stone, we need the power of steel. A 2-mile-long freight train is required across oceans and continents, The red giants travel by sea to build the world's most iconic skyscrapers. A freight train is required. From the deep clay pits to the clouds, these bricks become the bones of the modern world. Skyscrapers. Skyscrapers. Innovation never stops. Automated bricklayers now build entire neighborhoods in a matter of days. Skyscrapers. Every texture, every shade, every history is preserved here in the world's largest brick archive. We don't just build, we test to the limit. These bricks are designed to withstand earthquakes and storms. Nothing is wasted. Even a century-old brick can be reborn into the next generation of giants. Earthquakes and storms for teaching. The sun sets, but the heartbeat of the factory never slows down. 24 hours a day, giants. This is the brain of the operation, where millions of data points ensure perfection in every single brick.
This is the brain of the operation, where millions of data points ensure perfection in every single brick.
Even the earth is scanned by lasers to find the richest clay deposits, hidden deep beneath the surface. An industrial masterpiece that balances the raw power of the earth with the precision of the future.
The fire never dies. The clay never ends. One brick, one factory, one world. This is the power.